Kevin Steele is the new defensive coordinator for the Alabama Crimson Tide. Wow. Steele, of the Stop Steele campaign of 2021, one of them. Kevin Steele, who was the defensive coordinator of Miami Hurricanes last year, gave up a ton of points. Miami was real, when they got him, they had a few reservations, and those reservations checked out, and it wasn't a fit at Miami. Now he's the defensive coordinator at Alabama. Now, Kevin Steele was responsible for some of the greatest defenses in Auburn history, namely the one that held Joe Burrow and the greatest LSU, the greatest college football offense, in my opinion, of all time. Held them under 25 points, and nobody else did that. So, what do I think about Kevin Steele at Alabama? I think Kevin Steele has a lot of toys to play with. And I think that Kevin Steele is going to be able to – they basically handed him a Ferrari when it comes to guys. Even if you look at the guys that they got out of Montgomery last year from Carver, Madhouse, James Smith, Quay Russo, those are the type of guys that can come in and play day one, give you some quality snaps. So I think Kevin Steele will be a force to be reckoned with at Alabama based on his personnel, which leads you into a bigger conversation is, how much does coaching play a role in the success? Or is it the recruiting? Is it the guys you have there? Is it a roster? And I'm a Jimmy's and Joe's guy. X's and O's are cool, but for the perfect example, we saw Kevin Steele implement a 3-1-7 defense against LSU, and Georgia tried the exact same defense not even 5-6 games later. And LSU had a track meet on them. They ran 100, the 200, the 400, the 800. They still running right now. You feel me? So it's really about Jimmy's and Joe's, dog. And so Kevin Steele, he did a great job at Auburn when he was there. There was a lot of questions about how he handled his time there, and was there really a coup and all that type stuff. But it's going to be really interesting to see what Kevin Steele does with his second chance, with another chance in the SEC. Not second, he's been in the SEC multiple times, but being back in the SEC and being, having a chance to go up against Hugh Freeze and that defense, and with that defense and Hugh Freeze's offense, and I don't know, it's going to be really interesting. I'm not sure if that's the splash hire that Alabama people wanted, but when you think about it, it ain't so much you can do when you already got that type of talent. At some point in time, all you really want to do is just have people in the right position to make plays. And I think Kevin Steele could do that, as much as it hurts me to say as an Auburn grad.